Hey guys, this is Peter Mullen, and today I'm going to be making my most favorite stuff video. Now remember that these are my personal opinions, so if you disagree, that's perfectly okay. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is food. My favorite food is chocolate chip cookies. The best part about chocolate chip cookies is eating the cookie dough and eating the cookies. That's why chocolate chip cookies is my favorite food. My favorite backyard sports character is Ronnie Dobbs. Ronnie Dobbs is my favorite backyard sports character because I love his voice and I love playing with him on my team. My favorite color is orange because the orange medicine tasted better than the purple medicine and any other medicine in my opinion. And I just like wearing orange in general. My favorite celebrity is Jeff Probst because he's the host of Survivor and he can grill any contestants out when he feels like it. My favorite song is Great Spirits by Phil Collins. I mean, just hear it. It's great. It's awesome. It's a really good song to listen to. My favorite Survivor contestants are Colleen Haskell and John Cochran. Colleen Haskell is from the first season Survivor Borneo, and she was the last remaining Pagong member, and I think she did pretty well in the show. And John Cochran, he won Survivor Karamoan, and he had a perfect game, and he's written papers about Survivor. He's a really good Survivor contestant in my opinion. My favorite shape is circles because they go around and around and around. I like circles, they're really cool. My favorite NHL team is the Washington Capitals because I'm from the DC area and I love to rock the red. My favorite Major League Baseball teams are the Baltimore Orioles and the Washington Nationals because like I said, I'm from the Maryland, DC area and I root for any team from that area, and I'm always a loyal fan of my teams. My favorite MLS soccer team is DC United because I always play with DC United when I play backyard soccer. MLS Edition and Backyard Soccer 2004. I have those games. But DC United, I don't watch a lot of soccer, but I hope DC United wins the MLS Cup someday. My favorite NFL team is the Washington Redskins, aka the Washington Football Team, and the Baltimore Ravens. The Redskins are doing really well, and the Ravens are doing pretty well too. Yeah, the Redskins don't do very well because of Dan Snyder, but the Redskins this year have Chase Young, and Chase Young is one of my favorite Redskin players. And the Ravens have a lot of players that I like Justin Tucker and Lamar Jackson. They're really good players in my book. My favorite NBA team is the Washington Wizards because I love rooting for the Wizards. My most favorite book is The Clown of God by Tommy DePaola. Tommy DePaola writes amazing books, and this book, The Clown of God, is my favorite book. I recommend you to read it. It's a really good book. It may be a picture book, but it's a good book. My favorite TV shows are Paw Patrol and Survivor. Survivor gives you that burst of energy, and Paw Patrol, it just gives me that feeling. You know what I mean? My favorite animals are cats, dogs, lions, and pandas. I like lions because they have manes and manes are cool. I like pandas because they're from my favorite country, China, and I like China. And pandas are cute. I like cats because they are cute and dogs because they are cute. I think all animals are adorable. My favorite Survivor season is Caramoan because, well, Cochran won that season and I like Survivor Caramoan because of that reason. My favorite NHL hockey player is Alex Ovechkin, baby, because OV is the best hockey player, way better than Sidney Crosby. My favorite MLB players are Juan Soto and Ryan Zimmerman because they play for the Nats. My favorite soccer players are Kobe Jones and Carlos Valderrama because their names start with the C and they're good goal scorers. My favorite NFL players are Donovan McNabb, Javon Kearse, Peyton Manning, and Chase Young. I like Chase Young because, well, he's a Redskin and he is a good tackler. Javon Kearse was a good tackler and his nickname was the Freak. He was really a good hot football player. Donovan McNabb, I think he was a real funny guy. I bet he was really funny on the field. And Peyton Manning had a really strong quarterback. Peyton Manning's one of the best quarterbacks in the history of NFL. So that's why I like Peyton Manning. My favorite NBA players are Rui Hachimura, Yao Ming, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Garnett. Because Rui Hachimura plays for the Wizards, Yao Ming is from one of my favorite countries, China. And I like players that are from my favorite countries. Shaquille O'Neal is awesome and Kevin Garnett is awesome. My favorite movie characters are Lady from Lady and the Tramp and Mulan. Because Lady introduced me to the love of Cocker Spaniels and Mulan is an awesome Disney princess. My favorite TV character is Chase from Paw Patrol because Chase takes his job very seriously. My favorite website is YouTube because even though YouTube has its problems, YouTube is still a fun site to go on. My favorite movies are Lady and the Tramp, The Aristocats, Coco, and The Little Rascals. The Little Rascals and The Aristocats are childhood classics to me. Coco is a movie that is set in Mexico's Dia de los Muertos celebration, which is an awesome, colorful movie. And Lady and the Tramp is a romantic movie that I absolutely adore. My favorite restaurants include Guapo's, California Tortilla, Five Guys, and Chipotle. Guapo's is a Mexican restaurant in the DMV area. And if you're in the DMV area, go down to Guapo's. It's a delicious Mexican restaurant. California Tortilla is a Mexican restaurant that's highly underrated. I love California Tortilla. Five Guys, I love their burgers and fries. And Chipotle, I love their Mexican food. It is delicious. My favorite state is Maryland because I live in this area and it's really a great state to live in. And my favorite countries are China, Mexico, and America. Now I know what you're thinking. Why do you like China? This country is full of communists. Well, I like China because of the show Sagwa, the Chinese Siamese cat. And I like Mexico because I really like tacos and I really like the color of the country. And America is where I live. those are all my most favorite stuff. So see you later. Bye.